Welcome back to Old Charles. Today we are talking about the United Arab Emirates 10 fils coin from the year 2001 and why this small coin attracts attention from collectors and beginners who are learning about coin values. This coin was issued by the Central Bank of the UAE and it represents everyday currency that many people used without thinking much about it, yet years later it has become a topic of interest because people often find it in old collections drawers or mixed foreign coins and they wonder if it has any special value. The 10 fils 2001 coin is made from bronze and it has a simple but meaningful design. On one side you usually see the denomination written in Arabic and English along with traditional styling that reflects the culture of the Emirates, while the other side often features a coffee pot known as a dala, which is a strong symbol of Arab hospitality and heritage. This design makes the coin attractive even if its monetary value is small. Many collectors appreciate it for cultural reasons rather than profit. When we talk about the value of the UAE 10 fils 2001 coin, it is important to understand that most coins from this year were produced in large quantities, so they are not rare in normal circulated condition. The value usually depends on condition. If the coin is heavily used, scratched or faded, it is generally worth close to face value or just slightly more as a collectible curiosity. However, if the coin is in uncirculated or mint condition, meaning it has sharp details, original shine and no signs of wear, it can be worth more, especially to collectors who focus on Middle East coins. Condition is everything in coin collecting, and even common coins can become desirable if they are well preserved. Another factor that can affect value is demand. Collectors from the UAE or those interested in Gulf region coins may seek specific years to complete a set, and the year 2001 is often included in full date runs. Even though it is not a key date, it still has a place in collections. Sometimes people also confuse normal circulation coins with error coins. True mint errors like off-center strikes or double strikes can increase value, but these are rare and must be verified. The normal 10 fils 2001 coin without errors should be valued realistically and not based on exaggerated claims seen online. Many videos and posts sometimes suggest very high prices, which can mislead beginners. The real market is usually more modest, and honest collectors focus on education, history and enjoyment rather than quick money. This coin also tells a story about the UAE economy in the early 2000s, a time of growth, modernization and global connection. Small coins like this were part of daily life and they passed through many hands. The history of the United Arab Emirates 10 fils coin is closely connected to the formation and development of the UAE itself. Before the Union in 1971, each emirate used different currencies, including the Gulf rupee and other regional money. After the United Arab Emirates was formed, the country needed a unified national currency to support trade stability and identity, so the UAE dirham was officially introduced in 1973 under the authority of the UAE Currency Board, which later became the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates. The fils became the smaller unit of the dirham, with 100 fils equal to 1 dirham. Coins like the 10 fils were created for daily transactions and small purchases, making them an important part of everyday life for residents and visitors. The design of the 10 fils coin reflects the cultural heritage of the country. Traditional symbols such as the dala coffee pot were chosen to represent hospitality, generosity and Arab traditions which have deep roots in Emirati society. By the time the year 2001 arrived, the UAE had already experienced rapid growth, modernization and international recognition, yet it continued to preserve its traditions through symbols placed on its currency. The 10 fils coin from 2001 was minted during a period when the UAE economy was expanding with development in infrastructure, tourism and global trade. Millions of these coins were produced to meet circulation needs and they were used widely in markets, transport and small shops. Over time, as prices increased and inflation reduced the purchasing power of small denominations, the practical use of fils coins slowly declined, but they remained legal tender and part of the currency system. Today the 10 fils 2001 coin stands as a small historical object that represents the journey of the United Arab Emirates from a young federation to a modern nation while still honoring its cultural roots. It reminds collectors and historians of a time when even the smallest coin played a role in daily life and national identity. When we talk about the condition of the United Arab Emirates 10 fils 2001 coin, it is very important, especially for collectors and viewers watching until the end of the video, because coin condition plays a major role in understanding value, history and collectability. This coin was widely circulated, so most examples found today show signs of use. Common circulation marks include smooth edges, light scratches, dull color and loss of fine details on the design, such as the coffee pot lines and the text on the coin. These coins are usually classified as circulated, and in this condition. The value remains very close to face value or slightly higher, mainly for educational or collection purposes. A lightly circulated coin may still show most of the design clearly but will have small signs of wear from years of handling. These coins can still be enjoyable for beginner collectors, especially those interested in Middle Eastern currency, as they represent real history used by people in everyday life. A step above this is the uncirculated condition, which is more desirable. Uncirculated coins were never used in daily transactions and they retain their original mint shine, sharp edges and full design details. Finding a 10 fils 2001 coin in true uncirculated condition is harder because most were released directly into circulation. Collectors look closely at surface quality, color and strike strength to judge this condition. Any cleaning, polishing or artificial shine can actually reduce value because collectors prefer natural untouched surfaces. Another important condition category involves mint errors. Although rare, some coins may show off center strikes, weak strikes or metal flaws. These must be genuine mint errors and not damage caused after circulation. Verified error coins can be more valuable and interesting, but they require expert confirmation to avoid misinformation. Toward the end of this video, it is important to remember that condition is not just about money, it is about preservation and respect for history. Even a worn coin tells a story of markets, buses, shops and daily life in the UAE during the early 2000s. So if you own this coin, store it properly, avoid cleaning it and enjoy it as a historical piece rather than expecting instant profit. This brings us to the video end message. Coin collecting is a long-term hobby built on learning, patience and appreciation. The UAE 10 fils 2001 coin may be small, but it carries cultural meaning, history and identity, making it a valuable reminder of how even the smallest currency can hold a big story. Thank you for watching this video until the end, and if you enjoy learning about coins, history and value, do not forget to like, share and subscribe for more detailed